Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's session. This is the 16th session, I believe. I'm here with my co-host, Timothy, and my name is Carmen. I hope you're all well. So tonight's session, we're focusing on the pure knowledge and the creativity that comes with that knowledge. So the source of which everything, all this knowledge can be found in our Swadhisthana chakra. As we clear away this chakra, as we let it become more of itself, these qualities start to manifest within us, within our personalities. In life, our attention is grabbed, it's demanded. There are advertisements everywhere on social media, in bus stations, in workplaces, and our attention is constantly shifting. And with these shifting moments, there are thoughts and feelings and sometimes actions, and we're constantly torn between different things. And actually, what we need in life is to slow down and to be silent and present and still. And within this silence and this presence, we can tap into something that is. It's all around us. It's within us. It's silence. We spoke about it briefly yesterday. And through this silence, we have an attention that is thoughtless. We can achieve it over the course of, well, it depends on the person. You can achieve it within a split second in meditation, or you can sit there for hours within it. It depends. But the point is, we need to work on our attention in order to get to this space within us. Yes. So basically, well, I'll give an example for me. When I meditate and I go into this silent space, all my thoughts, they cease even for a moment, and I can create something without the influence of anything else in the world. It's just pure. So when I create art of any kind, it becomes deeper and more meaningful because there isn't anything that's disrupting it. So speaking of artists, Sahil is leading tonight's session. He's a tabla player. For those of you that don't know what tabla is, it's, well, I mean, you know what? I'll get Sahil to explain it to you a little bit later, maybe after the session. He's 19 and he's here. So before we begin, I'm just going to ask that anyone that is new, that has never joined a session before, just send a message in the group chat and either Tim or I will tend to you. Okay, Sahil, take it away.
Hi, thanks, Carmen, for introducing me. And thanks for having me here tonight. So good evening, everyone. I'll be leading the session tonight. Today is the 16th day of the 21-day meditation series, and we'll be talking about the second energy center, which is the Swadhisthana chakra. But before we begin, we'll start off by raising our kundalini and take a bandhan. If you're not familiar with this procedure, or if you're joining for the first time, that's okay. We can do this together. So we can put our left hand like this, and then we'll rotate our right hand clockwise. So 1 knot. We'll do this again. This time we'll tie 2 knots. 1, 2. And for the third time, this time we'll tie 3 knots. 2, 3. And now we'll take what's called abundance. So it's a protection to keep us protected. So we'll take our right hand from the left side, and we'll take it over our head to the right side and back, and we'll do this 7 times. So before we get into our topic and start talking about it, we'll start off with some balancing. I'm sure most of you will be familiar with this by now. So we'll try to settle our attention down. If there's any thoughts, try not to react to them. Just watch them pass by. So we'll keep our right hand on the Mother Earth, and we can say some affirmations. So here we can say, Mother Kundalini, please remove all my conditionings and thoughts about the past. Mother, please remove all my conditionings and thoughts about the past. Please clear my left channel. Again, if there are any thoughts, that's okay. Try not to react to them. Just witness them and let's watch them pass by. We'll take our right hand back on our lap and we'll put our left hand up towards the sky. So now here we'll meditate on the right channel. Here we can say, Mother, please remove any excessive heat within me. Please remove all the overactivity and thoughts about the future. Mother, please remove all the overactivity and all the thoughts about the future. Please keep me in balance. We can take our left hand back on our lap and we'll put our right hand on the heart. Here we can say, Mother, I'm the pure spirit. I'm not this body or this mind. I'm only a pure spirit. Mother, I'm only a pure spirit. While you're saying these affirmations, try to see if you can feel anything on your fingertips, on your hands. And remember these. We can move the right hand from the heart on the forehead, squeezing the forehead a tiny bit, not too much. And here we can say, Mother, I forgive. I forgive everyone and everything, including myself. Mother, I forgive. While you say this affirmation, try not to point out any individual people or some individual situation that you want to forget or forgive. Just forgive in general. Just forgive everyone and everything that's happened. We'll take that right hand and put it on top of our head. Spread the fingers out as much as you can and just place the palm on the top of your head. Rotating your hand 7 times, pressing as hard as you can, and rotating 7 times clockwise. And here we can say, Mother, please give me my self-realization. Shrimataji, please bless me with my self-realization. You can take your hand back down on your lap. So just try to maintain this state. And anything you just felt now throughout the meditation, try not to think too much about it. Just remember what you felt. So, good evening everyone again. We'll start with our topic. So what we're going to talk about today is the second energy center within us. Carmen, can we please have the slides? The second slide. The second slide. The second one. Yeah, thank you. The second slide. So the Swadhisthana chakra. The second. So you might have learned about this chakra, this energy center last week in one of the sessions, but I'm just quickly going to recap in case you weren't there for that session or in case you might have forgotten. The second slide. So the Swadhisthana chakra. The second. So you might have learned about this chakra, this energy center last week. It might be in one of the sessions, but I'm just quickly going to recap in case you weren't there for that session or in case you might have forgotten. The second slide. So the Swadhisthana chakra. The second. So you might have learned about this chakra, this energy center last week. It might be in one of the sessions, but I'm just quickly going to recap in case you weren't there for that session or in case you might have forgotten. The second slide. So the Swadhisthana chakra. The second. So you might have learned about this chakra, this energy center last week. It might be in one of the sessions, but I'm just quickly going to recap. I thought I was just you weren't there for that session or in case you might have forgotten. The second slide. Swadhisthana chakra is the second of the Swadhisthana chakra. So you might have learned about this, and it's located on the energy center last week. It might be one of the sessions on the second row, but I'm just quickly going to recap. I thought I was just you weren't there for that session or in case you might have forgotten. The second slide. Swadhisthana chakra is the second of the Swadhisthana chakra. So you might have learned about this, and it's located on the energy center last week. It might be one of the sessions on the second row, but I'm just quickly going to recap. I thought I was just you weren't there for that session or in case you might have forgotten. The second slide. Swadhisthana chakra is the second Swadhisthana chakra.
There's lag.
You might have learned about this, and it's located on the Earth Energy Center last week. It might be here the session on the second room, but I'm just quickly going to turn that. I was just here there for that session or audio, in case you might have forgot the second slide. Swadhisthana chakra is the second Swadhisthana chakra. You might have learned about this, and it's located on the Earth Energy Center last week. It might be here the session on the second room, but I'm just quickly going to turn that. I was just here there for that session or audio, in case you might have forgot the second slide. Swadhisthana chakra is the second Swadhisthana chakra. You might have learned about this, and it's located on the Earth Energy Center last week. It might be here the session on the second room, but I'm just quickly going to turn that. I was just here there for that session or audio, in case you might have forgot the second slide. Swadhisthana chakra is the second Swadhisthana chakra. You might have learned about this, and it's located on the Earth Energy Center last week. It might be here the session on the second room, but I'm just quickly going to turn that. I was just here there for that session or audio, in case you might have forgot the second slide. Swadhisthana chakra is the second Swadhisthana chakra. You might have learned about this, and it's located on the Earth Energy Center last week. It might be here the session on the second room, but I'm just quickly going to turn that. I was just here there for that session or audio, in case you might have forgot the second slide. Swadhisthana chakra is the second Swadhisthana chakra. You might have learned about this, and it's located on the Earth Energy Center last week. It might be here the session on the second room, but I'm just quickly going to turn that. I was just here there for that session or audio, in case you might have forgot the second slide. Swadhisthana chakra is the second Swadhisthana chakra. You might have learned about this, and it's located on the Earth Energy Center last week. It might be here the session on the second room, but I'm just quickly going to turn that. I was just here there for that session or audio, in case you might have forgot the second slide. Swadhisthana chakra is the second Swadhisthana chakra. You might have learned about this, and it's located on the Earth Energy Center last week.
Sahil,
Yeah.
just speak for a minute, and we'll see if there is a lag still.
Yeah. Sorry for that, whoever's watching.
Sahil,
Difficulty. Yeah.
just there's still a lag, and I'm wondering, are you connected to something else? That would be perhaps a speaker, or I'm not sure. Just give me one moment. I'm so sorry, everyone. We just need to work out what the problem is quickly. I'll be with you in a moment.